Okay guys, I'm just going to show you how to do this really quick hairstyle. You probably already saw on my previous video how I stretched my hair. And all I'm doing, what I did is I just did a few chunky twists, and then I did these two small ones in the front because I knew that I was going to use them for this style. Just to neaten them up a little bit, I'm just undoing them and retwisting. It's a little bit tighter. And then here I have a bead. This is a sterling silver bead. I used to use these, well, I used to do beaded jewelry, and there was a store that sold nothing but beads, and I'm thinking, well, I could use these in my hair. They're very expensive, but if you're just getting a few, it's not that expensive. So you might pay $3 or something like that for one bead, you know. So if you want to get like 6 beads, that's not too bad. So I'm just stringing another one along. And to me, when you have like the decorative jewelry type of beads, it just sort of really elevates your hairstyle. Here we go. Okay, I've strung on my beads, and now you can either leave it like this, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you want to kind of have that exotic boho, Bohemian goddess kind of vibe. So you can either stop here, or you could take your twists or braids or whatever and just sort of wrap them around. You know, fix your hair how you want it. Just wrap them around and connect them in the back somehow, and just take a bobby pin and pin them in place. And then if you want to lay your edges, you can do that. I kind of prefer to just keep it natural and loose or whatever, you know, and let it do whatever it's going to do. The other option would be you can just play around with the front and kind of poof the front up. You want it to be loose and fun, and somehow just kind of pin it in, pin it up, and keep pinning until you can't pin no more. Like that. And then, so that your braids are not just doing one of these numbers, you just take a little pin. A smaller hairpin would probably work best, but you get the gist. And then bring your bead up a little bit more, or add more beads for more exotical, right? But just to keep it from hanging around and doing all that other stuff. Fix it up how you like, and then boom. Then at night, what you do is you just take your hair, flip it up into a high bun. You can do 1 or 2. That way you'll keep the length. This can be done on any length hair, alright? If you got some hair that can be twisted, you can go ahead and rock this style. There's nothing worse than being in the middle of taping your video and the doggone camera goes off, or the battery runs out, or you run out of memory. Ugh, that's happened to me like twice already. Okay, so what I was trying to say, if you had a medium to short afro and you wanted to kind of rock this look, like I said, it's going to be different depending on the length of hair, but it's going to be gorgeous and exotical every time, honey. What you can do, if you want the longer twist in the front, you can still add some hair. Add either some yarn, you can braid or twist it, add some Senegalese, some Marley hair, whatever you want to do. Add that on in with your medium to short twist out, and you can either have it hanging long, so you would have all of this going on back here, right? And you would just have your braids hanging long and exotical with your beads going down. Girl. Or you could take the hair like this and then have your hair, you know, in your twist out and just wrap it around if you wanted to wrap it. And depending on how long your twists are, play around with them. Wrap it on back, and then you might want to bring it back again. So you have a headband here, so you would have like a double beaded look. here and then with the headband, or you would just tie it up in the back and have your twist out like just coming out the top and down the back, and then had a braid hanging long. Hey, don't say I ain't tell you. Alright, until the next video, live simply and be kind. I appreciate you watching.